Hey gang, welcome back to another guitar tip sponsored by the D&A Guitar Company. I'm Freddie DeMarco and I'm here at DeMarco's studio, and I'm going to talk about a wide intervallic lick. When you listen to shred players and fusion players, some of the more advanced players, you often hear some exotic sounds that go far beyond the blues. One of the things they do is a wider intervallic note selection. And sometimes it's not just a wide stretch like this. Sometimes they'll do it by moving across all 6 strings, and that's what this lick is going to do. It's simply this. Now, sweep players will have an easier time with this because the pick's going to sweep in one direction. I'm going the root, the 5th, and the 9th of the chord, then I jump up to the 5th, the root, and the 5th. So there's no 3rd, which means this can be played over a major or minor chord. The wider intervallic sound just has a real advanced type feel to it. It's kind of exotic, and it's a nice way to cover a lot of ground quickly. So if I want to get up to a melody, you know, it's a nice way to lead into it. It's just an ascending lick. We're not even going to worry about a descending pattern just yet. The cool thing about this is it can be played in 5 different places from the major key. So if we're in the key of G, for example, you'd have G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. We can play it off every one of those except 2 places, the 3rd, which is B, and the 7th degree, which is F sharp. But all the others we can play. So I can go G, over the A, skip to the C, D, the E, and then you would go back to G again, skipping the F sharp. The thing to keep in mind theoretically is you don't have to worry about one of those chords matching up. So in theory, if we were to play over E minor, that is the same notes as G major. So E minor essentially is it's a popular rock key, so we'll think E minor, but we'll use this G major scale to nail it. I do not have to wait for a G chord to show up to play this lick off a G note, or wait for a D chord and then have to line this D up to the D chord. I could play at any given time over the progression. So even if a D chord's playing, I might still play it off of A, and it's going to get some real nice exotic tones and color tones against the chord that way. So you want to go slow with this, and you can do it where you separate it, or one long connection. And let's take a listen to that over a backing track.